All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Yu Yu Hakusho, episode 9. Yusuke!
What?
Oh man, I love this show and the antics that they get up to and the miscommunication, romantic drama, humor, all of that. It's great. It's wonderful. We also got Kurama.
Oh yes, Kurama.
Kurama.
I mean, it's not a big deal.
It's just a little hole in the stomach.
Right.
It's fine.
He's
it's
a bro
fine.
like that. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, and Kuwabara will definitely get jealous of like, hold on.
Eventually.
He's not manlier than I am.
At least he's not a natural born leader.
Right, exactly.
He can be a wonderful follower as long as Yusuke doesn't rely on his opinion too much over mine.
He may be your friend, Yusuke, but do you think he would ever step in front of a sword to
to die
take
for
the
you?
hit for you to die for you? Well, he actually just did that last episode. What? No.
This is bad. Why is he going to follow me if he cannot trust me?
Yes.
And he constantly tries to sacrifice himself for Yusuke for the next year.
But Hiei was defeated, and backsides were dealt with.
Were thrashed. Yes.
Smited.
Smote. Indeed.
Judgment was unleashed upon them.
It was practically a crime.
Yeah.
So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
An old human acquaintance of Koenma is looking for an apprentice to teach her powers to. That will be you.
Sounds
the
boring.
new character.
So who's the
with
nice old lady?
Be careful what you call her.
Oh.
Her name's Genkai, and she's one of the greatest psychics in the world.
Ooh.
It's been a long time since she's had an apprentice.
There are so many people on Earth who would give anything to learn Genkai's ability, which is quite understandable considering what you can do with it. It is
Which
a
is?
powerful psychic technique that can, depending on the user, either protect or destroy hundreds of people.
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh!
All right.
Furthermore, it will be a good chance to train Yusuke. That lazy kid won't ever get better unless someone forces it down his throat.
Oops, better leave that part out.
Whoopsie.
Yes, I was just saying
okay.
how dangerous this mission is going to be.
I
thought she said it anyways.
Yeah,
same.
An apparition by the name of Rando will almost definitely be going after Genkai's technique.
There's a rando that's going to be going after it.
Rando.
That's right.
But on the other hand, it means I won't be able to do anything relaxing on this 3-day weekend.
Mankind or vacation?
Well, they've
Yeah.
got the same importance to me, okay?
Right! Ugh. The way she stepped over him.
Yeah. I almost
All
expected
right,
her to step
Yusuke,
on
perhaps I
him.
forgot to tell you there's a super special bonus for completing this mission.
Oh.
What?
Your very own ticket to the main event for the World Battle Match at Tokyo Dome.
Whoa, don't just
Wow.
stand there, let's go!
Okay. So it's not that he'll be in the tournament. The reward is going to one.
The screening process will be nearly impossible.
Maybe the screening process. Yes. Yes.
Oh, cool!
Yeah.
Yes!
Hey, what the heck is going on? I mean, what are you doing here?
I've got
was
good
gonna say,
reasons, unlike some people.
Could use to have
You think
Kuwabara
I
here.
don't? It seems my power to see ghosts and spooky stuff has gone up greatly in the past few weeks, and it's getting to where I can't even concentrate on my fighting, you know? Then I heard Master Genkai can fix up the symptoms, so I came here to pay her a visit.
Ah!
Wait. What if the technique is the sword and he gets it?
Yes.
All right, people, I suppose we should get things started.
The tests that the Master gives us are said to be incredibly tough.
What if she just blasts the wave at them? Is this whoever's left standing?
The first
Yeah.
ever screening test will be the drawing of lots.
Just random. Yeah, Kuwabara is
that a
definitely going to
test?
get it.
Everyone must draw a lot from this old jar.
There's a
Come
lot
now,
of
we
them.
haven't all day.
Some people are gonna try and grab a bunch,
That
you know?
figures the old lady's up and gone senile.
But, okay, if she has the right amount for them already, that's actually pretty impressive.
Oh.
Maybe psychic ability.
Yeah,
impressive.
good point.
Odds are I'll draw a blank and then I can go home with
Watch Kuwabara be like, this one's kind of glowing for some reason. Yeah.
Right.
Darn it, I didn't come here to be Genkai's student.
Actually, if one of them is marked with energy or something, to see who, is able to single it out.
Right,
You
right.
did that fairly well. I'm impressed.
Wow.
Please be blank. Please be blank. Ah! Well, lucky you.
Yes!
Hey, you got a red one also?
Didn't mean to.
Those who won, please follow me. Those who lost, please get lost.
Get lost.
Watch, people
Of course,
start.
what you don't realize is that you turned the paper red yourselves if you had enough spirit energy.
Hey!
It's a great trick.
Awesome!
Genius!
Awesome!
We've come all this way because we heard you can make us greater. You can't turn us away with a piece of paper. Do you not see how big we are? You have to give us a fair shot.
I mean,
The only
could
difference
have
with larger
beat someone up and
fires is
taken
that
their
they're
paper.
louder when they whine.
Cut your finger, put some blood on it.
I recognize the guy on the left's voice. He's from DBZ. Jeez.
Okay. Oh, she flew them. She threw them far.
She blew those guys away with her mind.
With her mind, yeah.
Now I'm interested.
Psychic.
Kuwabara's like, oh my god, this is way bigger than what I signed up for. Huh?
But didn't you have to have, like, seen him before?
Gee, so much for Trusty.
Looks like you bought a crappy watch.
The power must have been too strong to handle.
Oh.
Guess that settles it.
There's
Rando is
ton-
here.
There's tons of people, though, that might also be here that are, you know, demons or
Right.
something.
Well, and if it's the power was too strong, maybe it could have been the psychic's power.
True. True. Wait, what is
She gonna have them do?
What is happening?
This is not a normal
Wow.
house.
Maybe she
I love
just
it.
likes video games.
Please, Master, may I ask what playing video games has to do with learning great power?
Absolutely nothing, really. But these are not ordinary games that you will be playing. The Junkin game tests your spirit awareness.
Wait.
The punching game shows your spirit's strength. And the karaoke tests your energy's ability to adapt and grow stronger.
Yes.
Yes!
Hell yes.
Me and this game are old buddies.
Well, this one might be really tough.
That doesn't make any sense. I always get the high score at the punching game in my parents' pool house.
Well, this isn't your parents' pool house.
Kuwabara! Kuwabara!
Yeah! There we go.
129. What do you think of that, your machine?
Watch, Yusuke's gonna like
Don't
1-inch
get too
punch it to
excited.
500.
I think there's
Yeah.
something wrong with the machine. Here, I'll check it out for you.
Watch, he's gonna be weaker than Kuwabara.
That would be wonderful.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Nope, I guess it works fine.
Yeah.
That kid, he scored a 155. Huh? Just lead the way, Feather Punch.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he's terrible at this. Oh, wait.
Whoa, he got the high score?
Oh, okay. For some reason, it looked like he was doing it
His awareness of
exactly
the spirit
wrong.
world is exceptional. His temper. I'm surprised he hasn't harnessed that into a weapon yet. Huh?
Check it out! He got 175 at the punching game!
Oh.
That even beats the
Okay.
score of the street kid with the greased up hairdo!
Why won't you come back to me, my darling? Why won't you come back and sing your pretty song? I can't bear it in the mornings when it's so hot.
Oh my god, I love it.
Oh my god.
And so the games continued until the 20 most powerful contenders were selected for the third challenge.
Of course, the tournament now. Let's go. Yes.
God, this is
Yes.
amazing.
On the other side of the forest is a giant tree. Make it there and you pass the test. You have 2
Okay.
hours.
All right.
I'm not getting near that forest. I give up.
Yeah, Genkai, I really wanted to be your student, but I kind of want to live!
All right, down to 18.
Yes, run along. I don't blame you.
If you're gonna do this run, then so am I.
Stop getting so excited. It's embarrassing.
Best of luck. I hope you don't die.
Yep.
Ready, set, go!
What happens if multiple people get through?
Oh, I'm
Is it like
sure
the
a
first
lot
one
of
to
them
the
will
tree?
get through.
Or yeah, this could just be one of a series of tests.
She's just
I
randomly
was
like,
waiting for you by the tree. If you're smart, you'll use your spirit awareness to find the quickest way. Goodbye.
whoa!
All right.
And
So fast.
she's
Are you
gone!
Sure she's not like an alien.
What's with this spirit awareness stuff? Everybody knows the quickest way is a straight line.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh no.
Kuwabara's gonna ace
Kuwabara!
it. Yeah! Go, buddy, go! Oh! No! No!
Somebody help
Living
me!
vines.
Yeah.
The closest one is 500 yards away.
Only 8 of
Closest
them
one's Kuwabara.
left.
Closest one's totally
Yep,
Kuwabara.
totally Kuwabara.
There's not exactly a beaten path, but that's no biggie.
Is that actually a swamp or something?
Yeah, could be quicksand or something.
Or...
Oh! Oh! Well!
Oh, ever had this nightmare?
Fine.
Yeah.
A few fruit bats are no problem.
Ah!
Okay.
Those are big teeth.
They must be running into quite a bit of trouble. I hope I remember to rescue the stragglers after the 2 hours have passed. Huh?
Yeah!
Yes, cool!
Hello, boy.
Am I really the first one here? Really? Yeah!
And then he's gonna go back to help
That's right, I'm
Yusuke.
cool.
Oh, touch the tree.
Kuwabara's gonna go help him, isn't he? There we go.
Oh, you got predictable.
Yep.
Human boy wants to play after all. Disappear. Where goes he?
Oh, okay, actually landed it.
Now get him in a chokehold and be like, fly me to the tree or I kill you.
I must have wasted half an hour memorizing your stupid attack style, and I happen to be under a time limit.
Bulldog is sorry.
And I'm so tired of the way you talk.
Oh,
Time's up.
You're messy.
is he within the time limit?
Suddenly I'm reminded of a fortune cookie I ate that said the straight way is not always the fastest.
But listen, boy. Surely you didn't go straight through the dark forest. You would have faced a lethal man-bat.
What, you mean Baldock?
Ah!
Yeah, he was hanging out with me for a while. That guy was fast, but not nearly as fast as he, eh? I took care of him real good, though. You'll see.
Who is this boy?
She's like, oh.
Don't you see you've got no reason to laugh, idiot? You went over the time limit.
What? Is that true?
It seems to be. But I believe I will make an exception.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
All right.
Why don't you quit hugging me, you weirdo?
You're the one hugging. I'm trying to squeeze you to death.
Yeah.
Throw in one schoolmate, his focus goes out the window. This is no time to clown around, Yusuke. Or have you forgotten there's a killer demon in your midst?
Right.
Genkai has chosen 8 expert fighters to continue the ordeal. One of them could be the demon Rando in
Okay,
disguise.
I totally know who
Can
it is.
Yusuke crack the case before it's
I
too late?
totally know who it is.
Yeah.
You know who it makes sense to be?
Who?
The little bald cute boy. Yeah, because I'm always asking questions like, look, I'm so unassuming and I'm always like,
Okay.
he was always asking questions and
That's
stuff.
true. That's true.
It's totally him.
Wait, is he? Yeah. So he's still. Yeah, because he's
He
still made it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe 9 of them made it. Or 8 of them.
8 of them. Yeah.
8 of them.
Right.
Right,
Because the psychic was one of the people in the 3x3 grid.
Right, but they had Kuwabara and Yusuke in the same
that's
box.
right.
So I think there could have been 9. We'll double check.
Yeah.
that.
Well.
Oh my god.
This
yes.
was a gem
Yes.
of an episode.
All right.
Oh my god.
We now
I love it.
have our final battle
Yes.
battle fighter in the OP.
Right.
And she is the
It's pretty awesome.
the psychic master, the legend, if you will, who is looking to take on an apprentice.
Right.
Probably because she's, on her way out, but also the stuff that Botan mentioned. So,
Yep.
we now have Yusuke, going here to kind of segue, sideline, if you will, this demon,
Right.
this guy. Who's,
It's a job.
Yeah, human hunter, who's potentially going to be stealing her powers.
Which would be bad.
Right. What we're setting up then is a way in which Kuwabara and Yusuke can protect
Oh my god.
her from having her power stolen by this guy.
And
the fact that Kuwabara is here, I
I'm-
love it so much.
I'm so on board with it. the reasons why he's here, I love, because yes, he has been having a bunch of weird things happen lately. And you know, if there's some renowned psychic, yeah.
He would be probably willing to try that.
My spiritual awareness is just so damn high that it's causing me trouble. Could you seal
Turn it down a little
Could
bit.
you turn it down? Could you seal away my powers so that
For the sake of my friends
for the
and
sake of my
myself.
friends, and also for my cat, because you know it's. I missed her mealtime yesterday, and I feel really bad about that.
No, Kuwabara would never miss mealtime.
No, my cat just won't stop staring at me going, wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, I want to make sure that she feels safe. So
Yeah. And, you know, all right. Yeah,
Yes.
Let's go for it.
Let's go for it.
And let's have a wacky sort of tournament art.
Yeah.
All right.
Why
I
not?
love it. Yes.
Why not?
Yes. And this tournament arc, like, okay, of the like two things that I'd heard about Yu Yu Hakusho, right, is Spirit Gun. You know, like that. I just knew that existed, right?
Of course.
And then that apparently the tournament arcs are really good, and I can see why.
Yes.
Because any tournament arc that involves karaoke as part of the competition,
Even though we didn't get to see
even
them
though we didn't get
actually
to see
sing.
it, that breaks my heart.
Yeah.
But the fact that that was a thing, like, they say the true measure of a man can be found when he's got a mic in hand. You know,
Wow.
like when those words are going across the screen, right? And the fact that was like, because okay, punching for spiritual power. It's like, okay, yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Rock paper scissors. I see you, Tagashi. You really do love rock paper scissors for spiritual awareness. Okay, yeah, I like it. That's fun. That makes sense. It's a good, you know, clever test. And then karaoke to determine ability to adapt and grow.
The potential.
Potential.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So, like, I want to say that there's a potential, like, legitimate, like, corollary between a lot of these things.
Yeah.
One is that when punching, it's the will to throw your physical body into a punch.
Yeah.
Means how much are you actually able to control your spirit power?
Sure.
To be able to direct it into your punch. Because it's probably not as intuitive as just spirit punch,
Right.
you know? So that's a big deal. The rock, paper, scissors is being able to divine and intuit patterns. So when you see something that's out of pattern or out of sync or what have you, you're able to flow with it.
The punch is the exerting of your spiritual power, basically.
Like your will
right.
in tandem with it.
Right. And then the rock, paper, scissors is almost your spiritual power exerting on you.
Yeah,
where,
sure.
Like, yeah.
How willing are you to be guided by it?
right.
Yeah. And then the karaoke, I believe, actually is confidence. It's the ability to step out there and basically be fearless in your, maybe even your bad singing voice. Because what might have been on display there was that the guy who was singing was actually really bad singing. But he was belting it out with such gusto and confidence.
Because that's the whole point of karaoke.
Right.
It's not not a Grunkle Stan. It's not about sounding good. It's about sounding terrible together.
Yeah.
And also, I just want to point out, one, the confidence thing that makes my heart go out to Kuwabara, because now he didn't necessarily fail the karaoke, but he could have, because he did pass the other two.
Well, we know that he had to have passed the karaoke, yeah.
But his voice.
Dummy, yo.
I have no doubt that he would throw himself into it with reckless abandon, but a diva he is not. Okay, we don't know. We don't know. Speaking voices and singing voices can be very different. And also, I want to point out. I want to point out that we had a dangerous-looking, dark-haired man with an eye patch in this episode that involved a tournament that revolved around karaoke in part.
Gotcha.
So
I was like, wait, what is he talking about?
I'm just saying.
Like, very happy.
I'm very happy. I would love to get like an omake or something like that, where it's like, okay, but how did that karaoke thing go? Right. And then we just get to see them all do it like that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful.
But Yusuke did not make it in time to the tree because he went straight through the forest, ended up butting heads
with the boss fight, basically.
With basically the boss of the forest, one of them at the very least. And the psychic master, she was like, what?
That's
you
okay.
should be like not here if that's the case.
Right.
At the very least.
Mm-hmm.
It might be like in pieces all across the forest. But no.
Yep.
He manhandled him. He got to face something a little bit stronger than he was supposed to in Hiei before, and got a little bit lucky and very creative with how he beat him. So he's like, oh, no. This guy?
Yeah.
I just had to sit there, tank the hits, wait until his pattern was something that I was actually able to fully comprehend.
Yep.
And kick the tar out of him, yeah.
Like, I really thought for a second that as the time started to run out, that we were going to see Yusuke just come flying out of the tree line on top of the thing and be like, all right, over there, quick, snap to it. Don't have much time left, That
would be amazing, yeah.
This is great, too.
Kuwabara won because he listened to his spiritual awareness pings, if you will.
Yeah.
And he was also...
I took the road less traveled.
Right. But as a natural-born leader, one of the things that you must be willing to do is to trust your instincts.
Exactly.
And learn when it is time to follow and not just lead.
Right. And if no one followed him, that's fine. That comes with time.
Yeah.
But the important thing is he went the way that he knew to be right. He did it.
And he got rewarded for it.
His way.
Yes.
Yep.
And here we are. The
Yeah.
next stage is probably going to be something with regards to determining, like, maybe their nature a little bit more, which could fit in pretty well with the idea that there was an imposter among them. I really, really do think it is going to be the little cute guy, because he's had multiple scenes where he stepped out from the crowd and asked questions, which is kind of the like, okay.
I feel like it's like there are a bunch of different ideas that I have of who it could be.
Like the logic behind it.
Right, but otherwise it's all based on
just completely random.
Right, but it's all based on different logic. So like there's the guy that was like kicking all the coyotes or whatever, right?
Sure.
And he seemed like the most immediately obvious in a traditional sense, right?
So if this is Togashi, then it's not him.
Right, but because it's Togashi, it's almost definitely not him, right?
Right.
And then there's the guy that has the
symbol on his forehead.
It's the Buddhist symbol for peace.
I know, Jacob.
If it was reversed, it would actually be that. But
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
But yes, then there is that guy, and he fits the physique of the bit that we got. Now I would think that the physique is actually just because he's mysterious and it's showing up.
We have no idea what he looks like.
Right.
Yeah.
But if it actually is a muscly bald dude, then of about that height, then it could be him, right?
But he might also be the incredibly focused red herring in that he looks like the silhouette, but there's actually someone in the group that looks like the silhouette but is,
right,
nothing
the
like
little kid.
Yeah.
And if that seems like it would be the most like direct, obvious opposite, like
so the next line of logic after
the one you most medium suspect,
right,
which is the one on the bottom left who was looking away with the glasses.
Right. He seemed to have this air about him of, this is pointless. And it's just like, okay.
Also, I want to point something out. This is completely, inane, but the one that was the most immediately obvious, like for traditional kind of like, this is the bad guy that was, kicking the coyotes and stuff.
Right.
He was on the top right of the 3x3 grid. The guy with the glasses was on the bottom left.
That's basically numerology logic there.
No, I know, but it's if he is the true decoy to the red herring, he is put on the opposite side of the 3x3, so that
Yeah, that's like saying which of them would be number 4, because that's bad luck. So it's obviously whoever's number 4.
I gotta say though, there were a few things that I thought was just so wonderful about how it went. There was the fact that Yusuke and Kuwabara were in the same box, right? Because they were getting into a fight with each other. And then there was the one box that was blank, which also lined up well with Koenma's head and everything. But but then also the whole idea that it's like don't hug me. It's like, no, I wasn't hugging you. I was trying to crush you to death. You're right. It's like, oh my god. Oh man, it's just, these bakas, they're so silly, and I love them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. The fact that Koenma was kind of watching all along with this as well, it kind of is exciting, because then if something does spiral out of control, he's going to have to properly acknowledge Kuwabara when Kuwabara obviously is the one who saves everyone.
I mean, just saying.
Yeah, just saying. Also, though, the idea that this could be something where, one of them becomes the apprentice.
Uh-huh.
I personally would really like it to be a thing of where she makes, because she made an exception.
There is now precedent.
There's precedent made for where she could make an exception for something in the future. And I would like, personally, for it to be that Kuwabara and Yusuke both become her apprentices. And it's a thing of where you guys bring actually something special out of each other when you're nearby.
Yeah.
And then the shippers, woo! You know?
Right.
Like, okay, wonderful. Yes, because then it's also a good reason, story-wise, for Yusuke to bridge the gap of just telling him about all this stuff.
Yes,
because right now Kuwabara is still really like, this is all very strange. right. He doesn't fully know what's going on here. So, you know,
and it's lovely.
It's leading to a lot of comedy, and it's really, really exciting.
Yeah. I want Kuwabara to get his fire sword here. Like, I mean, it doesn't have to happen here. I'm going to be really excited whenever it happens. But if it did happen here, and it was like a, all right, stay back, old lady, I'll protect you. You know, or I don't know.
Yes,
like,
something where, at the very least, I want it to be a thing where, because of the spirit gun thing being a specific technique that... you know, was given to Yusuke. I want Kuwabara's to be less given sort of, you know, King Arthur's sword kind of thing, but more of like a, no. Your spirit power just radiates out from you. You need to hone it. And he's like, oh, so clearly I need to get a blade. And they're like, you could make it into anything you want. I'm going to make it into a big sword. And they're like, sure, absolutely. Just know that range is very important. It's going to be a sword that's flaming. And then I'm going to hold it with two hands. It's going to be so cool. And they're like, sure, whatever. Go for it, buddy. Yeah.
I could definitely see that happening, and I would love it. At the same time, if anyone were to have an Arthur pull Excalibur from the stone because you are worthy to possess the power of Thor, I would want it to be Kuwabara. Like, where it's the, no. That's like, maybe it's the, there's been a flaming sword in a rock somewhere, and they're like, nobody's been able to pick that up. You know, it's just, that's always been there.
That's a very Western, like, you know, very specific
No, I know, but like,
and stuff. It's not
but
really.
If anyone were to have something like that happen, it would totally be Kuwabara.
Yeah, I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be gifted. I don't want it to be something that's the prophecy, or I don't want it to pull a thing from the whatever.
Because he's the most worthy?
No, because I want him to be the one that basically chooses to enter into this, because a lot of the characters thus far who have kind of been involved in this feel like they're kind of getting, like, especially Yusuke, kind of getting a lot of like, okay, we need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. And he's like, well, I'm going to protect my friends. And the visualization of how I protect my friends will be in this glorious sword.
Yeah.
And they're just like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like,
it'll match my pompadour perfectly.
Right, exactly.
And after all, a natural born leader has to look the part.
Right. Oh my God, we love Kuwabara, as you can tell.
In case you couldn't, I know it's hard to pick up on, you know, but
sometimes we're
a little bit fans of him. Yeah.
But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this anime or about other anime in general. And also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
Yes, we stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if ain't that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.